Good morning guys, what's up? Welcome to another day, another vlog. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're feeling strong and energized and just feeling on top of the world. Right now I feel on top of the world because look at this scenery. Can you see this? It's just incredible. So right now I'm in Ireland. I don't know if you're keeping up with the latest vlogs, but we've been here for the last like 3 days. We're going to be doing some exploring all around the southwest part of Ireland. And it's absolutely incredible. It's like a filmmaker's dream. Another good thing is that I've got the DJI Spark with me. Ow, just bit my tongue. I have been flying a lot and I am going to be actually collecting lots of footage throughout my few weeks here, and I will be making a big video at the end of it of just DJI Spark footage. But the first thing I do want to do today is set up a time lapse, because these clouds, this cloud formation right now just looks ridiculous. I don't know if I can capture it as what I can see from my eyes, but as a filmmaker, that is my job to try and do that. So let's see if I can do that. Just lifted up the drone and the clouds look awesome. It looks all golden right now. The sun sort of bouncing off these sort of like this. Just look, I don't know if you can actually see that, but just look how golden it looks down there. It just looks incredible. So we've got the little DJI Spark just hovering here, and hopefully we're going to get some really cool stuff here. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you catch a drone without cutting your hand off. Right, so I'm really happy with the shots I've just got there. I did use sports mode a lot to get the real fast shots. I try not to use sports mode too often, but if you know the exact shot you actually want to get and you've got a nice clear open view, then sports mode is absolutely fine to use. I will only go forward and up and down. I wouldn't go left to right with sports mode because the gimbal does have a tough time sort of stabilizing the shot. But I'm really happy with the shots I got there. It's just so easy to film around these sort of areas of the world because it just looks incredible. Yeah, awesome. So Jess is gonna go for a little fly now. Here it is, it's about to take off. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we are, always good. So Jess is going to go for a little fly and she's going to fly around and get some photos. If you do want to see the photos, go on this link on Instagram right now. It's at naturallynomadic_. Is that right?
Yeah.
Check it out. Here's a little tag. You're going to see all of these photos posted up on her Instagram and they're going to look sick. Right, so we've just finished up at that location. We're going to go for a little drive down this road and just look around the sort of area. But yeah, this is actually the best day we've had so far for the weather. There's no wind. The clouds, it's still a bit cloudy on top of the mountains and stuff. But in a few days, hopefully, we will be climbing. Well, we will be climbing this mountain here, which is Macifif. That's going to be pretty cool. I've climbed it a couple of times. But it's going to be awesome to get some drone shots coming off the top of it. But yeah, mountains will be climbed in the next few days, and I can't wait to actually get up and actually get some filming, get some drone shots on top of that. That's going to be the game changer, isn't it? That's going to be the game changer. Car's locked. So yeah, we're going to drive down here, have a little wander, and yeah, just have a chilled one today, an absolute chilled one. Yeah, just enjoying Ireland at its finest. And maybe a cheeky Guinness at the end of the day. Gonna have a quick lunch, get some energy. Feeling a bit tired actually. Probably take the spark up once more before the sun goes down. Right guys, so we've just had some nice lunch. It's nice to just chill out for 10 minutes. Never actually used the return to home feature. So that is exactly what I'm gonna test out right now. I'm gonna place the little DJI Spark here. I've got a nice open area for it to land. And the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my return to home. So I'm going to go to home point settings and click the return to home there.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Okay, so the home point has been updated and this is its home point. So I'm going to take it out, I'm going to fly it really far off and I'm going to try and lose some signal. I'm just going to make it return to home and I'm just going to leave it. So yeah, let's just test it out. Let's see what happens. Okay, so it's just warned me again that the home point has been recorded and the altitude is 30 meters. So when it does actually fly home, to return to home, it'll fly up 30 meters to avoid any obstacles and stuff. I can change that, but 30 meters is fine because I'm in a very wide open area. I'm going to put it on sports mode. I'm going to press record and in 3, 2, 1, let's go.
That was like so fast I couldn't even keep up with it.
Okay, so I'm getting a lovely, lovely, lovely shot of the lake. I'm just going to let that ride up. Super. There we are. Right, so it's just disconnected. I've still got a transition so I can actually see what I'm getting. It's all safe, but the return to home feature has now been enabled. And this is quite scary because this has not been done. Like, I haven't tried this before. So let's just see. Let's see where it lands. This is where I took off, right here. This is where we want it to land, to be a successful return to home feature. Now we just wait and pray that it doesn't just fly to Timbuktu.
How far did you get?
400 meters. So I managed to fly 400 meters away. I can hear it coming in now. It's coming. Here it is. So it's returning to home. It's coming in quite fast as well. It's gone up 30 meters to avoid any obstacles. There's no obstacles in the way, thankfully, but it's gone up 30 meters just to make sure. And it's just above my head now. So it took off here. So it's hovering right now. It's hovering just above my head. Okay, now it's landing. Okay, so it's actually aiming to get here. Right, so basically, as you can see, this is where it's going to land, on the wet grass. So what it does, it gives you a land question mark, and the aircraft has descended to 0.3 meters. I can slide it to land. So I actually don't want it to land in the wet grass. So I'm actually just going to cancel. I'm just going to lift it ever so slightly, and I'm just going to trim it over towards me. And now I'm going to land. It did miss the actual return to home by about 2 meters. Well, how many meters did you say that is?
I'd say about 5 meters.
What, from there to there?
It's right in the middle there.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
4.
Yeah. Okay, so it missed its mark by about 4 meters. But the good thing is, it doesn't just land, it hovers just above, and then it warns you, do you want to land? You can actually slide it, confirm the land, or then you can take control and then land it in a better place if needed. So I think the return to home feature is spot on. I'm impressed with it. I am actually going to test out the return to home to the remote control, because I could be moving around, and that becomes really handy if you're on a boat, because boats are forever moving. and if you set your home point in one location, in a GPS location, you're screwed, because your little drone is just going to fly straight into that water, and they're not very good at swimming. So you have to make sure it's set to your remote. If you're in an area like me, you can set it to your location from where you took off. But overall, big thumbs up. I'm happy with it. I am going to test a remote one, but I'm going to test it in a future video. I'm going to test it in an actual real life scenario, potentially a boat or train, or maybe not a train, that's ridiculous. But yeah, something that moves. But anyway guys, I just want to say a big thank you for watching. If you are new, please hit subscribe, and if you have been lingering around my videos for the last few weeks, hit channel notifications, mate. The family's growing, and yeah, it's getting somewhere. So just want to say a big thank you to you guys, and peace, take care, and I love you lots. Yo!